Right, so we got all the pieces cut off. Ugh. So we've got everything cut. So now it's just a matter of removing, as you can see. Just not happy with the amount of snakes, and I guarantee we'll have to find one. If not, scared the hell out of it time we've been here bumping and banging. But this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, guys. So this is the aqueduct here. It's got an entrance like here. The upper end's the same, and that's it there. That's it there. Now we can fill it with sand, but the point is, I want to put the boards which are 4.5 foot long, and if I sit them down and they're on the sand, then the ants are going to crawl through the sand and go onto into the timber. So what's the sense of that? So if I put them onto the, we clean this up with a spade. If we can rest the timber on here, where it's not being rested on the ground, then they should last longer. So it's going to be just like this laid across. Now, because this area here is dirt, what we're going to do is we're going to fill all this in with dirt here and compact it down with a compactor. And we'll take that down to probably about where this pole is here. Probably down to here. That will be our truckloads filled up into here, both sides. Then in the middle will be all the timber. All right, Shirt Cam, Bob, Fredo. Fuck my dog. Oh, I hate snakes. Oh, it's only a little one, but holy shit. Ah. Oh. Fuck, that gave me. Look at the bastard. Here he is. Down here, baby. Ah, guy, I hate snakes. Seriously. Look at the mouth up and look.
Where's your
told you it'd be bloody snakes. Oh, so it scares me with snakes, I tell you. And like we always say, guys, snakes are like ugly women. Where there's one, there could be more. Bastards. Bastards. Right, guys, well, it's smoko time, so we've got coffee and cakes, and we've been surrounded by all the goats. Goats everywhere. Look at them all. And of course, loves these ones to eat. So there you go, guys. You can go to the Singapore Zoo and you can have breakfast with the orangutans. You can go to Chiang Mai Zoo and have lunch with the lions, the baby lions. Here on the Aussie farm, you have smoko with the goats.
Mulan na, sorry ah, finish naman. Wala naman baby eh.
Bottle feeding time.
She wants more, but later, 2 o'clock baby. They cry when they lost someone. Come on!
So we put these logs here for them to climb on. So we have an afternoon when chicks out here, they can actually sit down on these and climb on them and have their play. Because goats like climbing, guys. Right, we're going to get back to our coffee. Right, smoko's over, the goats are gone. So what we're doing now is we're going to start it actually from here forward with these sleeper type bits of wood. And they're going to be resting on the concrete. They'll come all the way through to here. If this part needs a bit of 2 inch or 1 inch or whatever, we'll put that over there so it's back to evenish again. And it will come down to here. This is where we'll come down to. What we're going to do then is we're going to, once this all gets, these wood there, all get through here. If we need some more, we'll just go and buy some more today. Then we'll put some 1 inch flat, bit of 1 inch flat metal. 1 inch flat. That will go on the edge here. And we'll screw into that, drill a hole into that and nail it in. So that will have 1 inch flat running down through there, running down through there, and that's what's going to hold it into place so it doesn't move. And this should last for quite a few years. Now these other bits that we've got here, you can see, these are ones that we're going to cut and put down as a barrier like a dam wall. So all that area there where Bob's standing and where Alfredo's standing, that's all going to be, yep, that's all going to be sand. And that's all going to be compacted. So you actually drive straight from there, then it turns into wood here. All this here will be wood along here to here. Same thing, we'll put a dam wall across here again. Then all this will be compacted again, exactly the same. So it can work, and it bloody will work quite easy. All right guys, I've got to put this down. I've got work to do. I'll be back at you soon. Right, so what I've done is we're going to start the bridge from here forward. So this is going to be where all the sand is. So we've put one in here that's just a little bit nice and tightened, and he's wedged in nicely there. Now these ones here we've put in, they're going to go all the way across here, and we've made them a little bit down so we can still come up with the gravel. We haven't got anything sticking up, so down is better. So let's put this one in, Alfredo. So put this one in, yay, and on here we'll just put another one on the side, you know. It's not rocket science, you're not going to see anything at all. And then like I said, we'll just fill all this up and compact it down. I think it'll work. What do you think, Alfredo? Yes?
Yes.
Happy?
Happy, happy.
Oh,
Who's gonna
that one turn over.
put this side up?
Good. Good. So what we'll do, like I said, is this end one, we'll drill through that, and we'll drill down into the cement, and we'll put a bit of rebar in as a peg, same as what we've done over on the chicken house and the pig house, and that will stop that from moving backwards or forwards. So now we're going to put all this in with timber so that it fits snug against here. Shit, last time I went to shoot him, a fucking snake jumped out at me, didn't it?
I know boss will what trees around, huh?
Hey, Balsa. Right, I'll leave those big ones for Alfredo because he's younger. I'll take the skinny ones. Ugh. 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 Alfredo's always shows us off because he's young, see? Bloody young pup. Not even in his 60s yet. Here you go, Alfredo. Right, 20,000 more trips and we'll be right.
When we were coming, it looked like you had a real 4x4s. I can't remember where it was.
Right guys, there you go. Look at this, fitted in perfect. A little hit with the hammer, and she tightened up against all these ones here. So I said, well, when we drill through the end here, that'll make it into the concrete. That will make it okay. But you can see what it's starting to come along. Yeah, we've got to put side rails on and everything. Yeah, we know all that shit. Yes. But this is the first part. So 11:45, we've got to go feed all the animals, and we'll be back at you guys, back after lunch. Right guys, this is where we're up to. It's after lunch time. So we got the rest of the boards in through here. So we need another 16 to go in there. So we've put an order in with Popper to get some good hard 16s. So you get 8 10-footers by 4x4, cut them in half, that's our 16, and we'll drop them down through there. Once they're all packed into there, we'll run a string line down there. Bob came up with a good idea. He said it just doesn't look sexy with him, so we'll run a string line down there, and we'll just run the chainsaw down and cut it all off with the chainsaw just to make it look sexy. So I agree with him on that. But at the moment, what we're doing is I'm compacting down inside here so that this doesn't sink. So we're putting a layer down, and my job is to spread and walk with my big fat 84 kilos that I got on. It's amazing, when I went to Vietnam, I was down to 74 kilos. I lost 20 kilos when I come here building the farm. Doing all these fences, all the paths, the clearing. Serious guys, 20 kilos in weight I lost. Went from 94 down to 74. And what fucked me up was the hernia. That is what fucked me up. Put on 10 kilos again. Right, so I'm going to compact this all down, spread this down until we come up. Then we're actually going to cover all this area here. All this area here. I've got the big wood, what do you call it? The dirt drill. Call it the dirt drill. So I'm going to put a post in here, and I'll do the same on the other side, and then we can put the railings through onto there. This here, once we trim this off, this will actually come over. I'll put a post in here and a post over there, and that will come across as well. Let's just stop the goats from falling down into the creek, because it's a fair distance down there. Alright, so I've drilled a hole down into here. Obviously this will be for our railing post, so I'll put 4 of these in, and then those big long bamboos, the big thick heavy stuff, will go right along it as rails. This here will come across as well, and there we go. I tell you, this bloody strenuous work, guys. Oh, fucking holding this camera's hard work, boy, I tell you, hard work. I'll tell you, the bloody slack, Bob. Right, always forget to bloody film when we're working, fucking totally forget, guys. So what we've done, we've got the van and we've brought up the 2 concrete posts. We put those up over here. These are the holes we drilled down into here, and we've put these in. This is going to have these rails will go up onto here, and once all this is cut off, we line this one off, we'll cut it off. These rails will actually go onto here, and this will stop the goats from falling off, the little babies. So Papa's come, and he said, you know, what the fuck you want this wood for, son? I said, well, this is what we're doing, Papa. And he goes, oh, that's good, I like that. I said, okay then, Papa. So he knows what we want. So he's going to get us 8 lengths of 10 foot. We cut in half, and then we can tidy that up with a saw, like I said, so that will cover this area here. But as you can see, it's coming together. So we're compacting all this down so it doesn't sink. Now we've got this into place. We've got to put some timber. We've got to put some timber around the bottom here, bottom here, to hold all the sand in. And over here we've got to put some timber across here and bed it in there with a couple of stakes. And that will actually hold that so it doesn't fall down the hill, and it'll compact in. Happy?
Happy.
Happy. Alfredo's happy. I'm happy. Bob's happy.
Yeah.
Overworking him. I'll tell you what. Overworking the bastard, I'll tell you, not good. Right, so I'll put the boards in over on the left and on the right. So now we can actually just start throwing this down and compacting. I'm going to put one lot in the middle there first and compact down again, then over the whole lot and compact it all down. So we've got heaps of gravel, that's what it's all about. And I want this finished today. So we'll get this finished and compacted down today. This will be the approach side, all done nice and solid. It's amazing what you can recycle things with, isn't it? You know, recycle things, it's quite good. We've got goats. What's happened? As soon as you get the camera, they move. Bastards. Bastards. Right, so we've got some organisation going again, guys. So Bob's on the wheelbarrow, Alfredo is on the shovel, and I'm on the camera. No, only joking. Right, so as you can see, this is where we're up to at the moment. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting all this shovel and all this into area and getting it pat down, and then actually running the compactor over the whole lot. So I've run the compactor over this a couple of times, put more sand on it, run it again. So I'm finally getting it up slowly. But we're getting there, and hopefully this will all be finished. This will all be finished today. I bloody hope so anyway, I really do. Okay guys, so I've got all this compacted down, but I've still got to put a layer over this tomorrow morning. So I've given Alfredo the compactor to do this last bit. I've got to go and feed the animals. It's 4:30. So I've got all this done and I'm quite happy with this, but I still want to get this level coming through. Like I said, there's a high point here at the end where the aqueduct was, but apart from that, it's pretty bloody good. I'll leave him with this. I've got to go and do the animals. So it's been a bloody good day. It's worked out quite well, guys, as you can see, look. It's worked out quite well. I like it. I like it like that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later on, and tomorrow, part 2 of the build. Thank you, Bob.